Hi everyone. Welcome to the next session about the Oracle Fusion pricing. So here I'm going to take you through how the pricing works and what are the components we have in pricing and how it's going to be get executed. So I'm going to explain about how it will work. In the next session, I will take you through the configs and one sample test case. So I'm going to explain now with an example how Oracle pricing works. Okay, so let me take you through the one by one slide and I can explain you each component. So thanks for connecting and welcome to the VL Academy. So let me take you through Oracle pricing. So Oracle pricing engine, it's going to be get calculated your price of the product. So it won't guess any item price. So there is no guessing process here. It depends on how you configured whatever the pricing rules you kept it, whatever the pricing segment or pricing conditions you kept it. It will work based on those rules and it's going to be get captured your final price of the product in the sales order line level. So these are the few key components from the pricing side. Those are base prices, whatever the discount it's going to be get applied, and surcharges it's going to be get applied, and freight and promotions. So majorly it's going to be get applied at the time of sales order line level whenever you enter the item. Then in the background, the pricing engine it will run and it will pick it up your price. So let me take to the next slide. So why it is so important, the pricing thing? Because you're not going to be manually give the price each and every time, because if it is in a small organization, if you're selling limited products, so then it may be work out because you're going and you're giving the limited prices, limited items, and you are aware of the pricing, what price you are selling. That is completely manual. So you may have get a chance to do the data entry errors as well. So if you have the pricing engine, if you have the rules in place, so what system it will do? You don't require to insert the price manually. So system what it will do, it is automatically get calculated your price and it will get reflected. So it will always help you are increasing your revenue. And if you have any discounts, for example, you can see that Amazon or Flipkart, any online sites, what they used to give, they used to recently they kept it for Christmas sales and they kept it for Republic Day sales, and even they used to have a lot of discounts on Diwali and Dasara. So that kind of complex discounts as well, it will be simplified. And even if you have a customer base who they are buying from the since long, they are maybe a dealers or maybe distributors, or maybe you have a rating customer. So what you are going to do, you are going to give some special discounts for them. So to attract and you are going to do the business for long. So that kind of things you are going to do it with the pricing, Oracle pricing. So in Oracle pricing, majorly we are going to have all these areas. First, the price list it's going to be having uh, its name itself, it says price list. So the list of items they are going to have it and their prices it's going to be specified in the price list level. And pricing strategy, it is majorly like it is going to be tell you that how that price list or price it's going to be get affected based on what controls. And that controls are specified in the pricing segments. So on which segments how you are going to get that price. And pricing rules, it's more about the conditions you are going to be written here. And discount slates, this words itself it will be tell us like you are going to get the discounts, how you are going to specify the discounts. And surcharges, any charges you want to apply on that order. Sometimes if we are shipping the goods to the customer's place, we may charge the packaging or transportation cost. That kind of surcharges you can keep it. And you are going to have the price matrix and pricing engine. So we can see that how the pricing engine it's going to be get calculated based on all these components. So let's start with, this is the overview of the pricing. I hope I tell you all these components. Let's drill down one by one what exactly all these components we can see now. So I'm taking an example, as I said in the morning batch. So I'm taking an example of Tata Motors, where I'm taking one electric scooter. The name we are keeping Tata Motors e-ride. That is the item which I'm taking here. And we kept the base price of the scooter is like 1 lakh rupees. So if you are selling for the dealers, where I'm giving 10%, if you are buying on the festival, I may give the festival offer as 5%, that is 5,000 rupees I'm giving. And I'm giving the GST, like I mean, I'm applying the GST 18%, and that freight charges may be 2,000 rupees. This is how my example I'm taking in this session. I'm going to show you that how it is getting calculated, how we are going to apply these discounts, how we are going to apply these charges, how we are deriving the final price, so that we can see it in the price list level. Okay, and we can see in the end of the session you will come to know how the pricing engine it's getting calculated. So the price list configurations, usually the navigation, we are going to the pricing administrator and price list, and I can take you through in the next session how you can do that. So here, as I said, it's in a list. So majorly we are going to have the, list of items which is going to be there in that price list. And I'm taking the price list name as TM India price list. And you need to specify in which currency you are creating the price list. Is it a USD or is it an INR or is it a JPY? So there are, across the globe you have different currencies. Whoever the client you are working for, they may have their country specific currencies. Sometimes you may require to create in a different currencies as well, the price list as per the customer requirement. So now what I did, I created a price list and I add this item TME right as an item. I add it and I add the price as 1 lakh rupees because I'm using the currency INR. So that's why I'm call it as 1 lakh rupees. So remember that I kept the note it here. One item can be having multiple price list. So as I said, I may create 10 price list for 10 different customers or maybe 10 different occasions. So if you buy, for example, an iPhone, whenever they will bring into the market, the price will be little higher. For example, the iPhone 17, it may be costed 1 lakh 70 rupees when it's came into the market, the Pro version. So later it's going to be get reduce the cost of or price of the item. Maybe some festival offers they will keep it, and they are going to give some offers on top of it. So that's how you are going to have the same item into the different price list. So this is how I am tagging this item. The base price it's going to be 1 lakh rupees and the pricing segment. So how you are going to be give any discounts you want to give or you want to give any price list. So how you are going to be get segregated. So I'm classifying based on the pricing segments. So in simple terms, you are going to be identify based on these segments. It has to applicable to whom. So here I have the customer type. So for example, if we are selling the product, I have the different categories of the customers. For example, the dealers they are buying from me, or distributors they are buying, or maybe individual customers they are buying. So what distributors or dealers they used to do, they used to buy in bulk. So whenever they will buy in bulk, I'm going to give the discount. So the same price I can't give it to the individual customer because they are buying in a one single piece or one item, one number item they are buying. So I'm going to give with the base price. Okay. That's how you are going to have a different segments. So I'm taking only two segments here. One is the customer type, another one is then a region. So maybe you can see today's like for example, you are going to see the lot of downfall from the gold and silver. So that is not remain same across the globe. It may be different. Even for example, you can take an example of in India, maybe that price of the silver it different in Bangalore or in Hyderabad or Chennai, maybe in Delhi. So you may see that differences. Okay. So the region wise price list also I can maintain. Hope it's clear. So this is how it's going to be an Indian market pricing strategy, which I am using it here. When I'm going to deal with the dealer, what I'm going to do, I'm going to give wholesale price plus bulk discount because I'm giving you the product with the base price. On top of it, I'm going to give some bulk discount to the dealers. So when I'm going to sell to the retailers, what I'm going to give, I'm going to give maybe based on the seasonal offer or maybe per unit how much I'm selling. On top of it, I'm going to give some discounts as well. If I'm selling to the distributors, maybe distributor sales, what I'm going to do it, I'm going to have that per unit price. Along with that, they are going to have some credit terms as well. This is how I'm going to have the different segments. On based on that segment, I'm going to decide like how the prices it's going to get picked up. So the pricing strategy. So a pricing strategy, what it will do, it is going to be kind of an uh, conditions or rule book. So here it is going to be get decided like what price list needs to be get picked up. So as I said in the earlier image, so whenever I create an order, so first the pricing engine it will check is the customer is a dealer, is the customer is a retailer, or is the customer is a distributor. Based on that, that price it's going to be get picked up. So that is what it is going to be do it in the pricing strategy. Okay, that which price list need to be get used and what are the discounts or charges needs to apply. So this is the navigation. So pricing administrator and pricing strategies you can define. So remember like right now like we are in the pricing strategies. We got completed pricing segments and price list. Okay. So price list, pricing segments and pricing strategy. Let's move on to this is the pricing strategy, how it is going to be. First, pricing strategy, what it will do, it will check your base price and is there any discount it's going to be get applied or any charges it's going to be get applied. After calculating all this, you are going to get your final price. Okay. So now we talk about three major things: price list, pricing segments, pricing strategies. These all three are talking about your price. And we are going to see now the discounts and adjustments. So if you are giving any discount, if you are doing any adjustments, that kind of things we are going to be specified in the discount list. This is the navigation, pricing administrator and discount list. So here you are going to give a kind of a percentage you can give, either you are going to give directly the value of the discount. So maybe for the dealers, if you are selling, you are going to give 10% discount. If you are selling as in a festive offer, you are going to give 5,000 rupees. This is in a classic example. We used to see it in the online portals, like when you are buying anything from the Amazon on the festive offer, they used to specify that thing. That is what discount list where they are specifying. If you're buying on this Dasara sales, you may get that 5,000 rupees or cashbacks, that kind of discounts you are going to get. This is how it's going to be a discount applied. Maybe sometimes they used to provide the discount coupons as well. So if you apply that coupon, you are going to get that percentage of the discount. So my original price was 1 lakh rupees. After applying the 20%, the final I'm going to get the 80,000 rupees. The reduced price I'm going to get that product. So now we talk about price list, pricing segments, pricing strategies, and after that, the discounts and adjustments. And you are going to have it, the charges. So remember the discounts, it will reduce your base price and the charges, it's going to increase your price. Okay. So the basic understanding you need to have it that charges it's going to increase your price. That may be your freight charges or insurance charges, your packaging charges. Okay. All this we are going to specify in the pricing administrator under charges you are going to specify. So I'm taking as an example here, the freight charges 2000 rupees I am taking. Okay. This is how you are going to be get defined your charges like freight charge and packaging charges, which I'm capturing here. That's how it's going to be reflected in the your order summary as well. So now the major important thing, the pricing rules and conditions. So what it will do, it is going to be get defined when exactly that pricing needs to be get applied, or the discount needs to be get applied. So these pricing rules, what it will do, it will check all the conditions and it will bring the final price of the item. So if the customer type, it will check, and the order quantity it will check, and it will finally it will apply that discount and it will give you the final price. So this is going to be look like this, the pricing engine. Like you can even see that in the Amazon or Flipkart, it won't even take much time. So you can see that discount if you are buying with the different cards. So if you are buying with the SBI card, you may get 3%. If you are buying with the Access card, you may get 5%. So whenever you apply, immediately you can see that. So within a few seconds, it will run in the background. It will bring that price. So this is how it's going to be, the pricing logic or pricing rules, whatever you can call it. The pricing engine, it will run in the background. What will happen? First, it will check the customer segment. That is what we are calling it as a pricing segments. So first, it will go and it will check your segments. If the customer is a VIP or a dealer or a distributor, first it will check. If he falls under that condition, if the condition is true, then immediately it will get applied the discount and final price you are going to get it. If no, then it will go for the another rule. So it will check another strategy, like what strategy it's going to be get applied. If the order value is greater than 10,000, for example, 10,000 USD, if you are buying, then what will happen? Then it may apply the bulk discount. As I said, in the distributors, if they are buying in the bulk, they are may get the discount. If they are not the if they are not ordering for the more than $10,000, then what will happen? You are going to apply the standard price and it will get calculated your final price. That's how the pricing engine it will run in the background. And finally, we can see that the order execution. So whenever you are placing the whatever you defined till now, if you want to see the results, you need to place an order. Okay, that needs to be done in the order management side. As I said, order management tightly integrated with all the modules, like it is integrated with pricing, shipping, account receivables, inventory, purchasing. All these modules it's going to be get integrated. You can call it as an offering as well. So here, whenever you place an order in the order management level, so what will happen whenever you submit or you progress the order, whenever you place the order, so automatically the pricing engine it will run and it will pick up the final price of the item. So this is how the final price calculation it's going to be. What I'm going to give, the base price I'm taking 10,000 or 1 lakh rupees, and dealer discount I'm giving 10,000 rupees as in a 10%, and festival discount I'm applying on 5,000, and the freight I'm applying on 2,000. The charges on top of that I'm applying the 18% of. Then my final price it's going to be 1 lakh 2,300 rupees it came. This is how it's going to be look like. So this is what it's going to be taken care by the Oracle pricing. So yes, we are learning the order management, and I know that most of the people they will feel that Oracle pricing is a little tricky, and first, but if you learn step by step, I'm sure it will be, if you can drill down, as I said, pricing segment, pricing strategy, and you can go for the pricing rules and discounts and charges. So if you can remember all these words, if you can go into the system and you can start practicing, it will be easy and you will be able to understand each and every concept from the Oracle pricing side. So I will take you those sessions in the coming days. So I will take you through what are the configurations is required, how we are going to place an order with discount, without discount, how we can place the order with the charges, we can place with multiple currencies. All those things we can see it. Okay. So that's all about today, which I kept it for Oracle pricing. If you have any doubts, you can feel free to ping me, and I already kept my mobile number and email address here. You can connect and you can visit our website as well, or maybe you can ping me into the, you know, our mobile number or email addresses. And even we have our WhatsApp group. If you have any doubts, you can just go ahead and you can post your query there, and we will try to, give you an update on that. Thank you so much. Thank you, team, and practice well. And I hope all the Oracle Fusion concepts, it will be easy when you are practicing it and you are understanding those concepts. Thank you, team.